There was a boy named Liam who lived in a bustling city. He was like most kids his age. He went to school, did his homework, and played with his friends. But deep down, Liam had a dream that was different from anyone else's. He wanted to run in the city's marathon one day. The problem? Liam wasn't the fastest runner, and he certainly didn't have the build or stamina that many marathon runners had. When he told his friends about his dream, they laughed. "You run a marathon? You can't even run a mile without getting tired," they teased. Liam's heart sank, but he couldn't shake the desire inside him. That evening, Liam talked to his father. "Dad, do you think I can run a marathon?" His father, who had always believed in him, smiled and said, "Son, if you want it badly enough and you work for it, you can do whatever you want. But it won't be easy. You'll have to train every day, even when you feel like giving up." With his father's words in mind, Liam made a plan. He would start small. The first day, he could barely run for 5 minutes without needing a break. But he didn't quit. Every day, he pushed himself a little more. 5 minutes became 10, then 20, and soon, he was running miles without stopping. Along the way, people still doubted him, but Liam was too focused on his goal to care. Months passed, and the day of the marathon finally arrived. Liam stood at the starting line, feeling nervous but determined. As the race began, he reminded himself of all the hard work he'd put in. The first few miles were easy, but as the race went on, his legs began to ache, and his breath became heavy. At one point, he wanted to stop. Every muscle in his body screamed at him to quit. But then, Liam remembered his father's words, "You can do whatever you want if you work for it." He had come too far to give up now. With every ounce of strength he had left, Liam pushed forward, step by step. Hours later, exhausted and drenched in sweat, Liam crossed the finish line. The crowd cheered, but all Liam could hear was his heartbeat and the voice in his head telling him, "You did it." Liam may not have been the fastest runner, but he had achieved something far greater. He had proven to himself that with determination, hard work, and belief, he could do whatever he set his mind to. And that was the greatest victory of all.